Hey guys, what is up? What's going on out there today? Brent Abel here, webtennis.com. Another episode of What's the Right Shot. I've got three things for you today. Number one, I want to give you a couple of nuggets on serve and volley and technique-wise on the serve, how we're going to make this happen so that you efficiently move through into being able to play a transitional shot. That's going to be number one. Number two is I got a drill for you, and you just need one practice partner. You don't need four guys. It's a doubles drill. And then I want to show you that drill. And then the third thing is going to be a strong recommendation for some mindset training so that you end up playing in the real deal matches, right? Which could be tournament matches, could be league matches, but that you play just as well, if not even better, in those matches than you do in a practice setting like here. So look, let's start with some serve and volley. And there's three things that I want you to be thinking about here with your serve technique. Number one is going to be as you decide and you commit to the direction and the kind of serve you want to hit, right? Whether you're going to serve to the tee, serve to the body, serve out wide, what kind of spin, all that stuff, is that you've got to be relaxed in your hands. You can't be gripping the racket with any kind of tension, because when you do that, it slows down your swing speed. You want to have maximum swing speed with a relaxed grip so that you get more power, but that you get a really much higher quality spin by being relaxed in your hand. So that's thing one. Thing two is you got to finish the tossing motion, right? Too often what happens is I used to do this. I used to stop right about here. The ball would get out of my hand. I'd feel it leave, and I just stop the tossing motion. And I see too many players doing that rather than what I was coached to do eventually, which was to finish the tossing motion after the ball leaves your hand. And the reason for that is that it sets your shoulders into the proper setup position to have the right swing. And the right swing up to the ball is not just from your racket hand, it's from your racket shoulder. You want to feel that once you've finished the tossing motion, right, ball's left your hand, your tossing arm's pointing straight up in the sky, is that the next thing that you're setting up is you're going to swing up to the ball with your racket shoulder. That's what initiates the upswing, is the racket shoulder, not just your hand. The hand goes along for the ride as the shoulder goes up into the ball, and then you finish. So those three things I want you to work on with your serve technique, especially for serve and volley, right, is going to be number one, soft hands, relaxed hands, finish the tossing motion all the way, and then initiate the upswing with your racket shoulder, and you're going to find that you get more power and a much higher quality spin. Okay, second thing is we're going to do a drill, and this is one-on-one doubles. You've got a practice partner over there, right? You don't have partners. You gotta imagine in this setting here that it's just the two of you on the court. Obviously, you're playing out points cross court, but this is called the 3-count drill. And the 3-count drill is that if you can make your first 3 shots, the chances go way up that you're going to win the point. 1, 2, and 3. And so if you get into that mindset that this is really, you're just counting to yourself, right? This is not about technique. This is really just about, let's go ahead and make 3 shots. 1, the half volley, again, doesn't have to be a thing of beauty. All you're trying to do is, this is not easy, but all you're trying to do is just get this thing back cross court and then continue to move forward, right, into a better position up at net. Again, there's just 2 of you in this practice drill, and you guys are playing out points cross court. Now you got a tricky volley, but you're just going to make it, right? Doesn't have to be a great shot. You're just going to make it back, recover back to a decent court position, and force this guy to keep going. And the next thing you know is you've played 3 shots, and the chances are that you're going to win the point. All right. Last thing is I got a strong recommendation for you. The link is down below in the description area. It's my 5 mindset skill training course, 28-day course. And what it does for you is it gives you this feeling that in practice, let's call this a practice situation, that you can take the mindset that you've got here, much more relaxed, and be able to transfer that over to the real deal match, whether that's a league match or that's a tournament match, so that, you can start to feel that you no longer are asking that question, hey, how come I play so much better in practice than I do in the real deal match? Well, now you've got the skills because of these 5 mindset skills, this training, habituating, that you can transfer that over to the real deal match. That link is down below in the description area. Guys, that's it for me today. Hope this has been helpful. Any questions? Brent@webtennis.com. It's time. We all got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day. Guys, see you again next time.